Hey Taurus, how are we doing this evening? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your, weekend bonus reading. This one is going to be for October 10th, 11th, and 12th. And we're going to go ahead and do all signs because that one seemed to go over pretty well. So we're going to try that one again. All right, so for my Tauruses, let's see. What do we got this time? Okay, we got Taurus, 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 and Taurus. All right, hopefully we're right side up. Yep, okay. Oh, if you're a Taurus and you are currently dealing with an Aries, I've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Pentacles. Sorry. This Aries is viewing you as somebody who changed their life from the minute that you walked into it. Okay? They're viewing you as somebody who's trying to learn something new or build some kind of a new foundation for yourself. For some of you, maybe most of you, this almost feels like this is a parent. So for you, Taurus, maybe it is one of your parents or somebody that's had a parental role in your life. Because it's like they are very excited to watch you enter the next chapter of your life and build this new foundation for yourself. But they just want you to know how much you've meant to their life. That's the kind of deal we got here. Anyways, if you are a Taurus and you are dealing with yourself, so this is like a message to yourself is how I see it. You've got the Hierophant and then the Page of Swords. So this is all about you, something that you have a higher level of commitment to. It would appear you're trying to gain clarity about it, but you're doing it in a very indirect manner. I think you're telling yourself to continue. I don't think you're trying to change anything. But they are telling you to continue to try to get the clarity that you need here. The clarity you're looking for is it's something pertaining to a higher level of commitment you have with somebody or to something. Okay, if you are a Taurus and you're currently dealing with the Gemini, I have the Two of Swords and the Six of Cups. So this Gemini is viewing you as somebody who's having a very hard time making your mind up about something that you have a ton of history with. So I don't know exactly how that plays into your current situation, but that is what they see. I don't know that what you're having a hard time making a decision about is really them, but it has something, but whatever the decision is you're having a hard time making is affecting them. How's that? If you are a Taurus currently dealing with a Cancer, I have the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So this Cancer is viewing you as somebody who is wish fulfillment to them, basically. You are their wish fulfillment. However, there's some kind of a block right now when it comes to communication, so that I feel like it's the Cancer feels as though that they are being strongly misunderstood. Whatever they're trying to get across to you isn't coming across right or something. If you are a Taurus currently dealing with a Leo, I have the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Swords. That's crazy. I think Leo has pulled this card like 3 or 4 times tonight. I don't know what they're up to. But anyways, this is speaking of the Leo views you as somebody who definitely doesn't trust them. What the Queen of Swords is how you're presenting. I'm not sure that you trust anybody right this minute, but you really don't trust this Leo for some reason. So, okay, if you are a Taurus currently dealing with a Virgo, I have the Eight of Cups and the Two of Wands. This Virgo is viewing you as somebody who is standing at a crossroads, deciding which path you want to take to the rest of your life. They feel as though you are preparing to walk away from them. So I guess if there were 2 choices, they feel like you've chosen to go in a different direction than them. All right, if you are a Taurus and you're currently dealing with a Libra, I get the Five of Cups and the King of Wands. So this Libra is viewing you as the King of Wands. They see you as somebody who is firmly in your masculine, somebody who's very charismatic. You're the life of the party. You're always up for adventure. They do not see you as somebody who is currently wanting to be restricted or tied down. They're also saying that you are, I don't know, you're dealing with some sort of a sense of loss and regret towards something. I don't know that I feel like the loss and regret is at all aimed towards the Libra. I guess it could be, but it just feels like this is a friend of yours or something that's very close to you and is trying to be there for you as you go through something, really. If you are a Taurus dealing with a, where am I at? Scorpio. We got the Moon card and the Queen of Wands. So the Scorpio is viewing you as somebody who can get whatever it is you truly want, okay? And they think that that's what you're doing, but they don't think that you have a clear picture of what it is you're going after, meaning they don't think you have all the details about the things that you're deciding to pursue. If you are a Taurus dealing with a Sagittarius, I have the Five of Swords and the High Priestess. The Sagittarius is viewing you as somebody who has a ton of conflict right now with them, I believe. And it's over secrets. It's over somebody being deceptive. If you are a Taurus dealing with a Capricorn, I have the Six of Wands and the Chariot. So this Capricorn is viewing you as somebody who's very much so in the public eye, or somebody who the minute you walk into a room, everybody, you get a ton of recognition for whatever you do. This Capricorn definitely sees you as somebody who they have a great deal of respect towards, and somebody who's very victorious in life in general, they feel like. So, there you go. If you are a Taurus dealing with an Aquarius, I have the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Cups. This Aquarius is definitely viewing you as somebody who's incredibly defensive, especially towards them. And it's over them trying to cross your boundaries in the past, it looks like. And if you are a Taurus dealing with a Pisces, I have the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So this Pisces is viewing you like you're the mini empress. I mean, you are nurturing, you're abundant, you're grounded, you are realistic, you're all those good things. And you're 100% invested, it feels like, in them, as are they in you. So this is truly solid right here. All right, for Friday, I've got the Magician with the Death card. So this would say that you're manifesting a total change, a total overhaul of your life or things in your life. You're definitely trying to take on some sort of transformation here. Saturday, I have you with the Emperor and the King of Cups. So Saturday, it looks like you're just a tad bit stubborn. There's a little bit of ego on the line and a whole lot of you being unmovable about whatever you've decided. In love, it looks like. So you have some kind of a situation here where you don't care what anybody says, you're still invested, okay? And Sunday, I have you with the King of Swords and the Four of Swords. Sunday, it looks like you're being called on to be much more analytical and logical than you really want to be, but you can pull it off, and then when the day's done, you just need time to rest and recover, time to get back on your feet for some reason. Maybe Sunday's going to be quite, it feels like it could be emotionally exhausting for some reason, but I'm sure you'll be fine, okay? All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you this week. I hope this somehow helps you, or at least it was amusing or something, I don't know. Can you do me a favor if you made it to this point and just go ahead and tap the like, share, follow, or even leave a comment? It helps me a tremendous amount, and I am very, very grateful when you do. No matter what the cards say, go out there and make it the best weekend you possibly can. If you're looking for a private reading, just send me a message. You DM me. We'll get you the details, and then we will work it out, okay? I'll never reach out to you first. If somebody does, that is absolutely not me. I don't care what they say, okay? All right, y'all. Thank you very much.